Guys, I just want to show you the results of a test I did last night. First of all, there was a test done by Mr. Thrive and Survive a few weeks back where he tested the moon's light, and he found that the moon's light was actually colder than something that was under the shade, which is the opposite of what we would expect. So I took this experiment a little further, and what I did is, last night I was in bed, it was about 2 AM, and I saw that the moon was directly above me and the light was coming straight through my window. So what I did is I set up, and this is a magnifying glass, and it's quite powerful. And as you can see here, I've got a copper sheet, and I have one here, but I forgot to test that one. This was under the shade, but I don't think it was getting any shade. But that's not what we were testing anyway. And we have one here, which was under the magnifying glass. And as you can see here, I took this shot after I tested everything, because I didn't want to turn on any lights in the room or flash on the camera or anything. I just wanted to do the test first, and then, so this was after. So this is what it looked like without a flash. So as you can see, this is the light from under the magnifying glass, and this was sitting directly under it. This one was directly under the moonlight. As you can see, this, I put some water here so you can see the light reflecting, so that the light is directly here. Okay, and I'm going to show you a video of that now, and then we're going to take a look at the results. So that was the moon. Obviously it was dark, so I couldn't really get much, but this is just to show you what they say should be happening. As you can see, this is obviously not to scale, and I didn't take time drawing this, so don't pick at that. This is meant to be the sun, the moon, and this is the earth, and yes, it's flat. So what happens, they tell us, is that the sun's light goes towards the moon, it hits the moon, and is then reflected back here. So basically this light that we see should be the same as, you know, it should act the same as the sun's light that's coming directly at us, right? Maybe not as powerful, but it should still have the same properties. It should still be warm. And what we find is the opposite. So here's the experiment and the results. So the moon's there, so it's coming straight down into the magnifying glass, and you can see the light there. And there's another one sitting on a clip just outside the magnifying glass. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just under the moonlight. So I'm going to take the temperatures. This is the one that's been under the moonlight, not magnified. .2. Let me go on to this one. Oh, you can see 12. My hand's quite shaky, so it's kind of moving about, but it's copper, so it's quite thin as well, so the heat, it will be distributed. So it's around 12.3, so you can see already 2. What was that one? 14. So, and this has been sitting here for about 20 minutes. Let's try that one again. It's been sitting for about 20 minutes. So let's see, 14, 12. I'll show you what I'm doing. So that's there. And then this is on the thing. Here we go here. Yeah, so there's about 2 differences. So guys, yeah, so there you have it. It'd be good if other people could do this as well, just so we can get like I don't know, like an average, and just to prove that it wasn't just a one-off or I didn't tamper with it. But yeah, that just goes to prove, it doesn't prove that the Earth is flat, but it proves that the model of the solar system they've given us is not correct. The moon does not reflect the sun coming from the light coming from the sun. Okay, So the moon has its own light. So the moon is not what they told us it is, which means they didn't land on it, which, you know, everything else comes crumbling down with it. So this is scientific proof. Now, I don't know how you're gonna debate this, because you can see with your own eyes that the moon's light is actually cooler when it's magnified, which is, it's a bit strange. I can't figure out why it does that, but I guess it's just different kind of light.